I'm sitting up here staring at myself. It looked terrible. I'm really sorry. Y'all see why I did wigs? I'm telling you. It's time. It's time to get out this pandemic life. Y'all gonna look at some of my videos and be like, whoa. The transformation is serious. I'm gonna wait till some people come up in here. Good morning. Good morning. I just want to say to everybody that's laying their eyes on this video is for you. I hope that whatever God is trying to tell whoever, that they get it. And I'm grateful that he uses me to get the word out, because he know I don't really sugarcoat too lightly. I like to just get it on out. Let's get it. So whoever this is for, let's just get it. Well, we got 10 people, so that's good enough for me. Good enough for y'all? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I titled this morning, Your Thinking is Too Low. And the reason why I titled Your Thinking is Too Low is because a lot of us don't have what we deserve, or don't have what we was created to get, or don't have what is due to us because our thinking is too low. We have mediocre or less thinking. Hi. And see, low thinking is connected to fear, believe it or not. And before I even get into low thinking, let me explain to you guys what fear is. Somebody did a breakdown of fear, and they basically put it like this: fear is false evidence appearing real. The only thing about false evidence appearing real, it can only come to pass when you move on it. You understand that? Any fear can come true if you focus on it, if you move on it. But fear isn't real. Low thinking is connected to fear. You have to understand that fear is not there. It's something that because of what you saw in someone else, or because of what you experienced maybe in your youth or something like that, you made up this perception in your mind, but it's not true. It's not there. It never even happened. It's not true. And what it is doing is it is stopping you from your end goal. It's stopping you from your big rewards. It's stopping you from what you were really created to do. Let me tell you something. I don't think anybody watching this has ever heard you are stupid more than me. And I don't think it's that I'm stupid. I just think I understand God. I just took a choice way back in my youth. I say youth, about 18, 19. I just took a choice to just really understand God. And what it is God is connected to everything great. But you cannot, one thing about God, you won't see him if you titter-totter. Meaning, if you're on a seesaw, the Bible describes it as tossed to and fro. If your thinking is 1 minute high, but then you see somebody else that did it and didn't make it, so they're low, and then you think you're missing God, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on. You got to think. Like, people were like, "You're stupid." I mean, I went from a 6-figure nigga to a dream. Do you understand? I went from somebody that was making more money than your mom and daddy together will probably ever make in a couple months to a dream. But I didn't do it because I'm just this great thing. I did it because I'm fearless. I choose not to have fear. I choose to think above what the world tells me I can be, or I choose to think above what is going on around me. You have to understand the power of your mind. God created you, right? Nobody puts things together to fail. Who does that? Who who puts something together, or who starts an idea or a project with failure in mind? So why do you think when God created you, he created you to fail? Why do you think when God created you, he created you to think so lowly of yourself? Why do you lose the game before you even play it? Is that even fair to God? Let's just say you don't even know God. Let's just take him out the equation. Is that even fair to people around you for you to lose the game before you even play it? What about all these people you are responsible for? The people that's looking up to you, the people that love you. What about the people that fear that's around you and you're supposed to walk on water so you don't have to, so they don't have to fear? What about them? It is your responsibility to think high. I moved to Los Angeles, y'all. I didn't know one person. I didn't know where I was going to live. I had never been to the West Coast, period. All I knew was if God said it, it's going to get done. It's going to get done. And that's how you have to think. The higher you think, the better. You remember that saying that our grandparents used to say to us, if you reach for the moon, at least you'll be amongst the stars. Let's take that higher than that. If you reach for the what's higher than the moon? At least you'll be the moon. I don't want to be amongst the stars. I want to be the moon. What do I got to do to be the moon? It starts right here first. You have to think you are amazing enough to do it. John C, no matter what goes on, no matter what happens, you can still do it. You will still do it. This is who you are. This is your destination. This is your calling. How high? Do you know how stupid I must sound to so many of my friends? I sound so stupid to my friends. I literally think my closest girlfriends are on the moon with me. That's how delusional I must sound to people when I say things like, oh, I'm going to win me an Oscar. Does that make sense? Coming from a small town as a hairstylist, does that make sense? Oh, I'm going to, no, she didn't. And let me tell y'all something. I was watching TV and I was like, oh, no, she didn't. Oh, no, Precious did not just win an Oscar with her big black ass. Look what y'all looking at. John C with her big black ass. I know they not giving Oscars out to people like me. Oh, I know they not giving. Oh, let me tell y'all something right now. I'm telling everybody in this salon right now, I am moving to Los Angeles. I am moving on my gift. I was born funny. You look at all my baby pictures, I am laughing because I'm almost positive in my head I was joning on somebody. I already know it. And everybody knows that in your neighborhood, it's always the big black person that's the funniest. But that's veering off of what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to tell y'all is your thinking has you where you are right now. Some of y'all are in a space that's too low for you. And everybody around you knows that. Everybody around you has told you that. Everything around you have shown you that. Some of y'all are afraid to speak up so you can get the raise. Or some of y'all are afraid. Some of y'all sitting on, do you know it's people that's sitting on a whole bunch of money? But because of what happened to somebody else or the perception or something like that, they won't move on what they're supposed to move. Some of y'all supposed to have apartment buildings. Some of y'all money was supposed to grow over 10 times. Some of y'all are the reason why we are in Black Lives Matter deficits. Like John said, come on, that's a little bit too far. That doesn't. No, I'm telling you, some of us are the reason why a lot of people aren't winning. And I gotta check myself. Yo, listen, John C has to check herself and her fear and her pride and all that daily. My thinking daily. Why are you thinking so low? No. When you got on that plane to move to California, you said you was going to move mountains. You said that. You put that in the air. You put that in the universe. So the second you put that in the universe, God accepted. He said, yes. He said, let's go. Let's move. So every time you move, trust me, God is moving with you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you this little bit of inspiration right here. This right here is going to help you. This right here is going to push you through. God is already ahead of you. He's waiting on you. It's God's timing. Well, it's all in God's timing. Let me tell you something. It was God's timing. The second he put you in the womb. I don't know where the God clock is. Can somebody show me where the God clock is? Because there's so many people resting on God's timing. Where is the God stopwatch or the God alarm clock or the God thing that lets you know when to go or when to move or when to decide? Where is that? I have been looking for the God. Listen to me. The smaller you think, the smaller you will be. Change your thinking. And if you even understand thinking, or if you even understand God, or if you even understand, some people call it the law of attraction. Some people call it, what you think is what you become. What you think is who you are. What you're thinking has you in the position you're in right now. It's all in your thinking. You're thinking too small. If I gave you $50,000, would you put $50,000 down on a house if I gave you $50,000 cash? Or would you take $10,000 and put it on 5 houses? That's the difference between thinking big and thinking small. You probably thinking, I don't got the credit for that. No. That's not true. You don't ever have to worry about the how. See, that's the difference between the winners and the losers. Come on now. Come on. The winners and the losers. See, the losers think about the how. They take too much responsibility in things that only God is supposed to be doing. It's not your business how. That's not your business. That's not your fight. Stop fighting fights. That's not your fight. All I know is I'm tired. You're tired because I start from the beginning of this video. You're not tired. What it is you expecting to see something come to pass it's not ready to come to pass yet. See, in order to win a race, Janice, you must prepare. Think about people who are in the Olympics. They got to train first, sis. This ain't no overnight success. Anything worth having takes a long time. All these trees that you see, they didn't start out as big as they are. They started out as a seed, sis. You're not tired. You're just getting started. I mean, you may be tired, but that's how it is when you're training for something big. You talking about winning an Olympic gold medal, sis. You got to be tired. I'm tired. I did not want to get up this morning to walk. Something as simple as walking. I'm tired. I didn't want to get up and exercise. I'm tired too. But you know what? It all goes with the training. It all connects. Everything works together for the good of those who love God. Trust me when I tell you tired is good. It's some people that ain't tired because they ain't even doing nothing. Janice, you took the big leap. You went to school. You trusted God. Do you think he going to leave you hanging? That's not how God do. That's not how he do. Trust me. Put your thinking on a higher level now. Put your thinking on a higher level. And for whoever's watching this or whoever's continuing to still watch this, do this. I want you to get a book, and I want you to write in the book. I want you to title the notebook, Thank You in Advance. This is a book to God. And I want you to write any and everything you could think of that you want from God in this book. Big, small, whatever it is, write it in this book. And then I want you every single day to say thank you. Thank you, God. And I want you to read everything you write in this book. If you write 100 things, take 10 minutes and I want you to say thank you in advance, God, for my Oscars. Thank you for my business. Thank you for my family. Thank you for just keep going. Thank you in advance. What it does is it spikes your thinking and it keeps your thinking on high. God sits so high above everything because it's no way he could come anywhere near our thinking. You got to be tired in order to get something done. Believe me, I'm tired. Tired ain't the word, sis. Tired ain't the word. Try dreaming a dream you can't see, but only in your head. Every time you turn a corner, somebody else is getting something that you thought was yours, and God is like, no, you're in training. You're in training for your race. You're in training, Janice. Of course you're tired. You gotta be tired. But you ain't gonna get nothing. You gotta be tired. Your ancestors was tired. Now you can sit in any restaurant you want and eat. Heck, you can procreate with a person of another color because somebody was tired. That's all you gotta do. Make you a book and make sure you do it. Don't just talk it. Walk it. Walk it. Whatever you were supposed to be doing, I want you to do whatever you're thinking. Think 10 times bigger than that. Whatever you think you can do, think 10 times bigger than that. I'm telling you, when I heard Beyonce say she was going to take her girls on a spaceship, I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that first? I'm going to take my girls on a spaceship. And let me tell you how dope my girls are. My girls are so dope. They be like, yeah, you going to take us on a spaceship. My best friend believed in me so much, she moved out here. She was like, Shawty, I got your back. She watched me like cry and suffer. Hey, listen. All I know is I'm going to do it. All I know is that my name is Johnson Elizabeth. I ain't going to tell y'all my new last name yet. Bush. No, whoever's watching this, you'll be like, oh my God. Like, and so my name is, I'm telling y'all, we going to do this. And I say we because I know I was put on this earth to inspire. So we going to do this. And sure as my name is John C, we going to do this. I'm going to do my part, you going to do your part, and we going to do this. We going to win. Janice, we going to win. You can't stop the day, sis. You just getting started. You just getting started. You ain't tired. Just get up and push. So I had to do today. Today I pushed myself. I did not listen. Today was a day that I feel like I was fighting. I don't know. But I said, no, John, you're going to have to do a little bit more than you did because you veering off. So I pushed myself this morning to run an extra mile more than I normally would. And it wasn't cool. But you know what? I did it. I love you too. I love you too, Max. All right, y'all. So go back for real. For real. Go back, change your thinking, make your thinking. If when you tell somebody what you gonna do, if they don't make a face like you about the craziest person that ever walked the earth, you think it's too small. It's too low. Make it so high. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling my girls that's okay because I'm gonna get a yacht. I'm buying all of us Corvettes. I'm like, I'm about to buy us all Corvettes. I'm giving everybody their businesses. We going on a spaceship. I don't know what type of spaceship yet, but I just say this. Ask my mother. And I've always been like that, but I believe these things. Nothing, no different from Monique. The only difference between me and Monique as far as anything is she lived 45 minutes. That's the only difference between us. We were raised 45 minutes apart from each other. She's a comedian. I'm a comedian. She won an Oscar. I'm winning an Oscar. I'm winning an Oscar. Trust me when I tell you. This is so my name is John Cia. This is so my name is John Cia. And so many people that are close to me have watched me do every single thing I've said I was going to do. From, young. If I'm not going to do it, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Oh, I'm going to do it. Trust me when I tell you. And it starts with thinking on high. If you could think it, you could become it. Matter of fact, if you could think it, you are it. So, it's up to you. All right? I hope somebody got blessed by this. I did. I can't wait to go back and watch it. As I was talking, my hair was steadily shrinking. I love my black girl magic. Ding! Love y'all. I hope y'all got something from this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.